It's week 4 of the 2025 season. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Bucs and the Commanders, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Good to be with you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense, we're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. And come game day, there is no question. At the end
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
You know, what's funny about the NFL, Mike, is you expect to come out and have your A game each and every week. And certainly that's ideal, but can you win when you don't have your best stuff? And I think that's what we saw from this quarterback last week. The best thing he did was just continue to battle, continue to make just enough plays, even though he had some struggles. But the biggest thing is, while he continues to improve, what a confidence boost for this entire team, knowing that even if their quarterback doesn't have his best stuff, they can still play winning football.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. Here comes Otten in motion. On first down is Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran Mike Evans. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Looking middle here, and he's got McMillan. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short.
Still 3rd down.
So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. Here's Mayfield. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Jalen McMillan, what he was looking for there. And that'll set up 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, You're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
And this is where you really need your quarterback, Mike, to step up and not just lead your offense, but to really establish himself as the leader of this entire team. You're looking to pick up your first win. You're trying to build a little momentum to kickstart what's been a slow start to the season. Remember, another loss here today, 0-4, would all but eliminate their playoff chances. Only one team in NFL history, the 1992 San Diego Chargers, has ever made the playoffs after an 0-4 start.
Here's 2nd and 2. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. They'll go play action here with Daniel. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Washington.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
They get inside the 30-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try...
Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Bucs have the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Buccaneers offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here comes Otton in motion. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top.
Game, offense. Still 2nd down.
On second down, Baker. That's caught left side by Otten. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. They send Godwin in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now, screen set up for Irving. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Here comes Otten in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Give. This is Irving. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Right back to Irving. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw.
Anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the first down. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Daniels gonna throw again. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. To the air again is Daniels. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Commanders are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville, where it was the Jaguars who pick up the win at home. Brian Thomas, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, we head up to MetLife Stadium to check on the Jets. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Garrett Wilson, a touchdown catch in the victory. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Throwing is Daniels. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Throwing again. Daniels. First down throw there is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Here's Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers move out in front, 13-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The Bucs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That his first touchdown this year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one.
Here we go, set, roll.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. The Buccaneers offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll find McMillan here. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Here comes Otten in motion. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Here comes Otten in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, take
3rd and long. They send Godwin in motion. The play clock down to 0.
Still 3rd down.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. They'll put a receiver in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll throw with Daniels. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. On the ground, it's Robinson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Throwing on second down. Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But he'll gather it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
The Bucs offense ready to see what they can do. They are looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on, as they're going to start this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. He'll go again here with Irving. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Irving. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punch it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinek. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The Buccaneers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Here's Irving. Good blocking to the 15. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 2nd down and 8. Now Daniels. This one on target for Johnson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. So a win here for the visiting Bucs, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.